Robbie, after getting that game back to 2-2, you must be bitterly disappointed to go on and lose it.
Yes, although I felt over the 90 minutes we deserved to lose it. First half we just didn't get going, didn't win individual battles, didn't do what I would suggest the basics to win a football game properly. Made a couple of changes. It seemed to give us a bit of energy. We get back into the game, and for maybe 15-20 minutes we looked like we're the team that could go on to win it, but goals changed the momentum of games. Bristol got the third and sort of put us on the back foot again, but I think in terms of the game, you can't concede the goals we concede and expect to get anything out of it.
Can you put your finger on why we were so far off it in that first hour?
Well, listen, 3 games in 6 days is an ask. It's not an excuse, but it's an ask. And to be fair to Bristol, they played well, but we just didn't really get going. And I said to the boys at half time, they were fortunate just to be the goal down with a free kick. And if you're not playing well with the ball, make sure your opponent doesn't play well with it as well. And again, I didn't think we did that well enough. Like you say, second half, we get the 2 goals back, and you think, well, we're going to win it. You know, I think that's the momentum of the game. You could feel it in the crowd. The ground went very quiet. They were getting nervy. They couldn't get out. And then the third goal sort of pops our balloon, and unfortunately, then the fourth one's a couple of individual mistakes that we're chasing the game and we're open. So, but yeah, we've had a bad week, and it's up to me now to make sure that we reflect on it. I've asked the players to reflect on it individually, collectively, because it's not where I want to be.
You kind of alluded to it with those 2 subs gave us a bit of impetus, didn't it, and sort of led to our best spell in the game.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, that's nothing to say that the players were on the pitch. You know, I tried to freshen up with a couple of changes. Tried to get a bit of experience on the pitch, and you know, it's not an isolated thing. We've conceded a few goals in the last few games, and we need to cut that out. We really do, because it gives us a mountain to climb. You can't be coming back from 2-0 down to scramble a point and then lose it. It shows to me that we're a little bit open. I'll reflect on that. I'll make sure I do my work reviewing it and on the training pitch, because at the minute I'm fed up of everybody telling us how good we are, box to box. Every manager I speak to pats you on the back, says, "Oh, what a good team you got." We're losing football matches, and that's no good to anyone.
What's the key to fixing that then, sort of in both boxes?
I suppose the scoring the goals isn't much of an issue. You know, we seem to be creating a hell of a lot. We could obviously take more chances than that. A lot of the time it's individual errors, which you can't sometimes take. You know, do an awful lot about that, other than look at who's playing and make sure that they know the jobs. So at the minute, coming off a 4-2 defeat, it's really difficult to take. I felt that on Wednesday we didn't deserve to lose that game. I felt today we did.
Just looking ahead now, obviously a week till our next game. I guess it's just sort of amending those mistakes and through hard work on the training ground.
Of course, and it's reflection as well. And I've asked the players to reflect themselves. It's, you know, we've got a lot of young players, and we're asking them to play in a tough division. And sometimes, you know, if I felt that we were genuinely getting played off the park, it'd be a really big issue. I don't. You know, I feel that we're doing lots of good things, but unfortunately, you come off it a little bit and you get found out at any level. And unfortunately, today, for too long a periods, we were off the pace.